Mr. Ohio born player made. I'm sharp as razor blades. I'm the truth in the booth. You come to troll, catch this fade. Come on in. Where you been? I call you family. Now we can feel the vibe on this ride. Hit subscribe, tell a friend. Come on and get up. Come on and get up and get up and get up. You feel the vibe on this ride. Hit subscribe, tell a friend. What's up with it, family? What's the damn deal, man? This is Junior the Truth, and this is indeed the Punch Junkie Morning Show, man. Thank y'all so much for taking the time to tune in. Really, truly, genuinely appreciate it. You have absolutely no idea, man. None whatsoever. Shout out to the LDBC, Lions Den Boxing Community. Be sure to visit the website over at www.ldbcsports.com. Create a profile while you're over there. It's absolutely 100% free. When I say it's free, I'm talking about it's free, man. Yeah. You feel the vibe on this ride. Hit subscribe, tell a friend, man. I'm so happy to be here. I'm so very happy to be here. You feel me? Yeah. You feel the vibe on this ride. Hit subscribe, tell a friend. Come on and get up. Come on and get up and get up and get up. You feel the vibe on this ride. Hit subscribe, tell a friend. You hear me? Hey, man, salute. Thank y'all so much, man, for taking the time to tune in to the Punch Junkie Morning Show, man, powered by the Punch Junkie Network. I am indeed Junior the Truth. You can follow me everywhere via social media. I can be found with the handle Junior the Truth, JUNIORTHETRUTH. And that's over all the social media platforms, man. Salute to our sponsors over at the Hemp School Shop. Brought to you by www.hempschool.com. Hempschool.shop is your one-stop shop for all of the your CBD needs. Go check them out. www.hempschool.store. Salute to the queen and the team over at Big Mama Sauce. She got that all day, every day, anyway sauce. Go check her out. www.bigmamasauce.com. Enter in the code Junior10, receive a 10% discount off your entire purchase. You feel me? I know you boys is barbecuing, tailgating, drinking, smoking that Billy Clint. I know y'all doing some of everything. So be sure to get you some Big Mama Sauce to complement that Billy Clint. You feel me? Smoking that Billy Clint. Smoking that Billy Clint. I just wanted that shit sounds so natural rolling off my damn tongue. You feel me? Smoking that Billy Clint. Speaking of rolling off my tongue, good morning to the queens. Smoking that Billy Clint. Salute to the family, man. Really, truly, genuinely appreciate y'all. Salute to the queen and the team once again over at Big Mama Sauce, man. Y'all be sure to go check her out. www.bigmamasauce.com. Enter the code Junior10, receive a 10% discount off your entire purchase. The end. You feel me? Salute to everybody, man. Everybody that's gone over and shown love to the Black Gentleman Grooming Company, man. Really, truly, genuinely appreciate y'all. For those of you guys who don't know, we do have a line of all natural handcrafted grooming products specifically with you in mind. So be sure to go check us out, www.theblackgent.com. It is indeed No Shave November for all the beard gang. And I was told I got to stop excluding the ladies. So any ladies that's, a part of the beard gang, for all the beard gang, or you might have a man who's, beard gang or whatever, and he's participating in No Shave November. We do have a promo code for No Shave November. We're in the midst of it. Go over and enter in the code No Shave No. That's No Shave No, NOV, and receive a 10% discount off all of your mustache and beard products. Yes, indeed, man. Also, we do have our own mobile app, man, to maximize your mobile shopping experience. You can go over and check it out. The Black Gentleman Grooming Company mobile app is the Black Gent Co. mobile app, man. So go check us out. Really, truly, genuinely appreciate y'all, man. We got some big things coming down the docket over there, man, at the Black Gentleman Grooming Company. Super excited, man. Super, super excited. So we'll be having a big announcement coming soon, man. So salute to my team over there, man. Salute to everybody that supports it. Really, truly appreciate y'all, man. You have absolutely no idea. We wouldn't be able to move this thing forward if it were not for you, man, period. So salute. I also want to do a shameless plug once again, with things that are going on within the stock market and what sold and whatever else the case may be. Hearing a lot of people throwing money around, betting, $200, $300, $400 on Kell Brook and all that shit. Listen to me, man. Go over and check out the Black Exchange Network, www.blackexg.com, and get you some trader tips, man, and get you some stock. Get you some stock. We also have a code over there, man, so that you can get free stock on the Robinhood app. So be sure to go over there and check that out, man. While y'all throwing money away and spending so loosely, be sure, man, that you go and get you some stock, man. Start building. Start building. We talk all this shit about the Democrats and the Republicans and so on and so forth, and we have not a leg to stand on in that conversation, and that is because we don't own shit. You understand what I'm saying? There is no ownership, and ownership is tied directly to revenue. We have to create our revenue, own some shit, then we can influence politics. So we have to start somewhere, and we have to start building. So over to the Black Exchange Network, we are hell bent on building together, man. So let's build this wealth. Let's build this wealth. www.blackexg.com. Also, there is a Facebook group that is still open. It's not closed as of yet. So you can go over and join the Facebook group. Just go over and look for the Black Exchange Network. You'll see the globe with the BE. That's us. Yeah, that's us. Let me see. What else am I missing? I think that's it. Let's move into my favorite part of the show, which is indeed the Punch Junkie Roll Call, man. The Punch Junkie Roll Call brought to you by the family over at punchjunkie.com, man. It is your boxing news live feed 24/7, 365, man. So be sure to go check them out. www.punchjunkie.com for all the latest, greatest news in the sport of boxing, man. Boxing and kick back up. It looks like we're about to round the year. man, on that foolishness. You feel me? On that foolishness. So go check it out. Go check them out. www.punchjunkie.com for all the latest and greatest news in the sport of boxing. Once again, it's www.punchjunkie.com. Punchjunkie.com. Today is November 12th, 2020. The time is now 8:11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. You feel me? And it's a new day, man. Feeling really good today, man. I feel a whole lot better. That's for damn sure. Yeah. Salute to everybody that's over on the Punch Junkie mobile app, man. I see y'all tuning in stealth mode. Thank you so much, man. I really, truly appreciate your support. Salute to all the family that's over on the Junior the Truth mobile app, man, holding it down for the territory. Rob Walker, what's good with it? D McGee, what's happening? AJ Montgomery, what's happening? Jay Good, good morning. Thomas Carr, Cadillac Red. I got them Cadillacs on 22s, aka the champ is here. You feel me? Strong Will, what's happening? Junior the Infinite, aka the Cali Enigma in the building. Whatever, man. My how thoroughbred in the building. What's going on with it, Mr. J Dub? What's happening? The homie J Good, JC, the author in that bitch. You feel me? Shaquita Dow. I knew it was thick on that app. My phone feel a little swole in my pocket. You understand? I knew it was thick. I knew it got thicker in there, boy. Ooh, wee. Craig L, what's happening with it, man? Salute to Craig L. Salute to the Get It Off Your Chest podcast, man. Y'all be sure to go check them out on IG as well as YouTube, man. Eric Jenkins, Clipper Gang, what's good with it, man? We go over to the here, dang, to the YouTube app. We got Victoria Duval in the building early, bringing that Florida sunshine in here. I ain't gonna call you sunshine. Brown skin, you feel me? Because I ain't trying to get stabbed. You feel me? Because you got you a Louisiana over there, and them niggas like the knife niggas. David the Real Thomas, what's up with it? Family, Phil J508, the Brothers UK, D McGee, J West, the Body Snatcher in the building. Fistiana, good morning, Junior. Good morning to you, big booty Fistiana. You know she got that booty. You set your cup of coffee on. Let me stop talking. It's a new, you feel me? T-Few in the building. What's up, bro? Shaquita Dow full in double duty. New day. It's a new, you feel me? Man. New day. New. Damn, that feel good. Woke up, I was able to breathe a little clear. New day. It's a new. Hey. New day. It's a new shit. Hey, man. New day. All right, man. T-Few, what's up with it, family? Did I say something about Fistiana and Big Booty Fistiana? I think I did. Salute to you. D Hodges, what's happening? Ohio Property Squad in the building. Jay West, what's up with it? You feel me? D Hodges, I think I got you. Earl Taylor Sr., what's up with it? Salute to Earl Taylor Sr. in the building, man. I ain't seen you in a while. I ain't gonna call you a cop because nigga with a name like Earl Taylor, boy, is certified. You feel me? You don't even play with Earl Taylor. I'm just finna tell you. Don't play with Earl Taylor. He get out and he go start strong arming motherfuckers. He taking packs off the young boys. No pistol, no nothing. You feel me? He ain't got nothing on but them black Wrangler jeans. You feel me? One of them Walmart belts and some damn and he got some black Air Force Ones and white socks, tube socks. You feel me? And a Hanes his way shirt out the pack. Then busted the white tee out the pack. Not the single white tees, one of the white tees out the pack. You feel me? And he goes straight up to the young boy and say, I got to have it. You understand what I'm saying? So I'm not messing with Earl Taylor Sr. because that is a certified OG. Sounds like to me. You feel me? What's up with it, Jay Good? CB Sports TV, what's happening with your homie? Yeah, let me see. Who we missing? I think I didn't got everybody. Somebody done slid in. Shade Girl 85, I see you, Queen. What's up with you? Good morning to you. Supreme Beast Boxing Talk, pulling double duty. Nino Brown Boxing in the building. You feel me? Nino Brown Boxing, DMV in the building. Almighty Law over there. What's up with it, Almighty Law? Almighty Law, put y'all website in the chat, bro. Y'all gotta go support Almighty Law and his wife and them scrubs. And I think she got some sort of detox tea or some boo-boo tea or something like that. We call it boo-boo tea in my crib. You feel me? Get your that shit, get your body right, especially before the holidays, because y'all know what y'all about to do on Thanksgiving. Do I have to remind you? Greens, beans, potatoes, tomatoes, lamb, ham, hog, malls. You feel me? Y'all know what y'all about to do. So you might as well get your body right before. You feel me? And don't tell Callie and Nick. Shh, don't tell Callie. You know y'all gonna be over there eating them greens, beans, potatoes, tomatoes, lamb, ham, hog, mall. Jamil Allen, salute to you, family. What's going on with it? Nino Brown said, all the folks saying Brooke is gonna beat Bud will say we knew Brooke was damaged goods next week. Hey man, you said it, bro. You said it. I don't even want to have that conversation no more, man. I'm like Jay-Z, man. So sick of niggas. You feel me? So sick of niggas. So sick of niggas. I'm not even going. I'm so sick of niggas. Jay Good said, plus whiskey and smoke. Sheesh. Hey man, that whiskey. I'm gonna tell you one thing. That whiskey and rapper weed, that's the cure. Everybody want to know the cure to coronavirus is rapper weed and Uncle Nearest. I was feeling mighty bad, mighty down yesterday. I ended the Smoke City and I was feeling mighty bad, mighty down. Salute to my brother Demila, the plant-based pugilist over there on the mobile app, aka the woodpecker pie, not the plant-based pie. You feel me? Go get your plant-based pie. Y'all don't remember the alligator on Woody Woodpecker? He said like, about to get some taters and some woodpecker pie. Y'all don't remember that shit. You feel me? He over there pumping them plant-based pies. Come and hit the blunt and get a plant-based pie. Go over to the My Little Plant-Based Pugilist, man. Hit the weed and get a plant-based pie. You feel me? Jay West said that Uncle Nearest 1856. Yeah, I was feeling mighty down. I was feeling mighty down like Sophia on The Color Purple. I was feeling mighty down, mighty bad. I was feeling mighty bad, Miss Feely. Nigga, and I smoked that rapper weed. I just one hit. Took a swig of that Uncle Nearest. You feel me? And then I felt just capital. I looked at the moon because I got to smoke outside. My wife don't play that shit. Nigga, I got to smoke cigars, reefer. I got to smoke everything outside. I call it reefer. And I'm looking at the moon and I hear the Yodis in the background. I went in the house and I went to sleep watching the Toledo versus Western Michigan football game. You feel me? And it was a game that, came down to some bullshit at the end. They ran one of my favorite plays in football, which is the fake snap, the fake spike. Throw the fake spike and throw the whatever you want to call it, go route, post, whatever it is. You feel me? And I seen that play and then I drifted off into oblivion, man. And I was, you know what I'm saying? I went to go be with the ancestors for a little bit. You understand what I'm saying? And when I got there, Uncle Nearest Green was there playing the piano. You feel me? Tupac was performing I Ain't Mad at You, and Uncle Nearest was playing the piano. You feel me? Saw Billie Holiday. Saw my grandparents. You understand what I'm saying? Like shit was woo. I said, woo. Shit, I saw Rick James in that motherfucker. I said, woo. Then I got up in the morning and no more coughing. I've been delivered. I said, damn, I ain't even been coughing. You know what I mean? It's one of them things, when you sick, and then when you ain't sick no more and you come back and you like shit. You feel me? Like it just creep up on you. You be so used to being sick, so used to your throat hurting, so used to your chest burning, so used coughing and sneezing and shit. Then when you don't do it no more, it'll sneak up. It'll be like half a day before you say, shit, I ain't coughed yet. Got up this morning, brushed my teeth, coughed up a little bit of the mucus and shit. And I'm looking like, hey man, I feel just capital. I feel just capital. So that's the cure. You catch Corona, get you some rapper weed and Uncle Nearest whiskey. King Vonnie 86 came in and said 17 likes. Man, that's how they do me, bro. Don't even trip. Jay Good said, look at God, won't he do it? Yeah. Ain't nobody mad but the devil. You feel me? Because I'm gonna tell you one thing, for certain two things for sure, they should have took me in my sleep. You feel me? They should have took me in my sleep, goddamn it, 503 Line. They should have took me in my sleep. Y'all be sure to go subscribe to my brother 503 Line. You feel me? We're gonna get him over this Style Wow. It's Style Wow or bust. We're gonna get him over that Thou Wow, ASAP Rocky, and we're gonna get to work. Salute to the Houston hard hitters. My family. Mm-hmm. We're gonna get him over the Thou Wow. Be sure to go subscribe to Nino Brown Boxing. Be sure to go subscribe to my brother, the Cali Enigma. You feel me? Be sure to go subscribe to my brother, Stay Ready Boxing TV. Be sure to go subscribe to my brother, Supreme Beast Boxing Talk. You feel me? Be sure to go check out the Queens Saturday, 5 o'clock p.m. Eastern Standard Time for the liquor spot. They be over there getting real nasty. That's all I'm gonna say about that. I'm gonna quit. You know what I mean? I don't feel like having none of them phone calls. You know what I mean? I got a text message yesterday. I didn't even do a show yesterday. Like, nigga, what is you talking about? What is show from the other day? Like, nigga, I didn't even do no. Nigga text me trying to bring me up, bring some shit to my attention for a show, and I didn't even do a show yesterday, motherfucker. I didn't even do a show yesterday. Niggas is just, see, that's consistency. Niggas just think you did some shit when you ain't do it. Go subscribe to my brother CB Sports TV. You feel me? Go subscribe to my brother CB Sports TV. Shay Girl 85, aka Corner Girl 66. When you gonna come up here with me? That's the other thing we're gonna do. We can get your ass up here on this microphone. I ain't gonna make you put on your camera because you a trap queen. I'm just gonna tell you the truth. You a trap queen. You feel me? So I ain't, but you can come up, you damn sure can come up here and talk. Y'all be sure to go follow my brother on social media, man. Thomas Few. You can follow him on Facebook. That is once again our credit guy. Go follow him on Facebook, Thomas Few. I think it's Thomas Few Senior on Facebook. Be sure to go follow him, man, because we putting it together, man. We putting it together. And at the end of the day, we actually got, for real. We really are. We got, man. We can say it's Thomas Few. It's Thomas Few. That's my family who wrote the book and all that. Some of y'all bought the book. A lot of y'all actually bought the book. He was featured on Supreme Beast Boxing Talk. They actually interviewed him, so on and so forth. Go follow Thomas Few, man. We're gonna get this work. We're gonna get this work. So anyway, I guess I didn't bullshit for a half hour. Y'all ready to talk boxing? Do y'all really want to hear me talk boxing? Probably don't. Salute to Tone Bone in the super chat. I appreciate the support, family. He said, salute Junior the Truth. Salute, family. Yes, indeed. Where do we want to start, man? Where do I want to start? Start with Canelo fighting Caleb Smith. We want to, no Caleb playing fight. We knew it. We knew. Come on, man. We knew. Salute to the homie Jared 011 Green. He said, what's up, family? Hope you feeling better. I am, man. And I owe it all to Uncle Nearest whiskey and rapper weed. You feel me? Yes, indeed. Double R real rap in the building. I see you. What's happening with you? That's my chime. So Canelo, man, at the end of the day, Canelo gonna be who Canelo gonna be. Salute to Black Fight Fan TV. I saw this actually yesterday on his channel, him talking about it, and I actually agree that Canelo gonna end up working with Eddie Hearn, man. And I don't know why, you know what I'm saying, and why you would want to stay connected to the zone. Salute to my brother Shawnee on the track in the building. What's up with it, Shawnee? I don't know why, but this dude Canelo's not about to fight. Going over to the PBC, bro, would equate to him having to fight. I mean, you see Def around the corner over there. Either way, Caleb Plant, you know what I'm saying, or David Benavidez, or Mal Charlo. You know what I mean? Like how you want it? You feel me? How you want it? How you want it? How you want it? Like it's so Canelo, man. It's just Canelo Alvarez at the end of the day, man, is gonna continue doing continue doing what he's done with his career, which is dance around. You feel me? And that's pretty much it. Nothing coming. You know what I mean? They trying to get something set up for December versus Caleb Smith and Canelo, and that's just pretty much gonna be what that is, man. You know what I mean? That's just gonna pretty much be what that is. What we gonna do? What we gonna do? You feel me? What we gonna do? How we go from Caleb Plant to Caleb Smith? I don't know. You know what I mean? I what do you want me to say, man? Like, what do you want me to say? Anything that seems to be too good to be true usually is. I don't know. Caleb Smith is 27-0. You know, over in the UK, he's beaten the likes of John Ryder. He knocked out George Groves. You know what I mean? He's beaten Eric Skoglund. You feel me? What about Cesar Herman Reynoso? You understand what I'm saying? Like hey man, that's all the airtime we get over there. You know what I'm saying? That's all the airtime we getting over there. Um, I can't be with the shit, man. I can't be with this shit. I can't be with this shit. And no, that's not all the airtime, man. I'm gonna give them the airtime they deserve. Um, this comes back to my point, man, that Canelo Alvarez is not, he's not one of the greats, man. He's a redhead cheetah. You understand what I'm saying? Um, Ever since, as long as I can remember, it's always been shit in the game with him. He's always, danced around, been a diva at its finest. Motherfuckers talk about diva. The redhead cheetah has been the epitome of divahood. You understand what I'm saying? I'm talking about the epitome of divahood. 503 Line said this nigga Canelo played us like the new PS5. Boy, who you telling? Who you telling? Boy, that boy, hey, he did them boys bad. He did us bad. Everybody running around, man. But he is who he is, man. At the end of the day, he is who he is. He gonna be who he gonna be. Um, and that's just it, man. You know what I mean? Until he shows us otherwise. You know what I mean? Until he delivers us at this juncture, for me, I don't want to see nothing but work at middleweight. I want to see a Boo Boo Andrade fight. I want to see a big Jamal Charlo fight. That's it. The person he ran from. That's all I want to see. 205 Entertainment and more. Salute to you, man. Good morning. DeCarlos Way, I see you. Good morning. Like, I don't want to see nothing else, man. I don't want to see nothing else. You know what I mean? Like, the time is up. You know what I mean? And it's time to debunk all this other shit. All of this Canelo being the pay-per-view star in the sport of boxing. He's not even on pay-per-view. If he's a pay-per-view star, what is those DAZN numbers doing when he over there? Because he didn't fought what 2-3 times over there. What those D's nuts numbers doing over there? You feel me? What them D's nuts numbers doing over there? Why D's nuts can't afford to pay his original contract? You feel me? Why the dismantling of Golden Boy Promotions? Why the dismantling of the relationship between Canelo, excuse me, the redhead cheetah and Golden Boy? You feel me? So he's not a draw in the sport of boxing. He's a drug cheat. So for me, he's not in my pound for pound conversation. Regardless, I don't care how many weight classes he goes and cherry picks people and pays and manipulate the system and what. I don't care nothing about any of that. You understand what I'm saying? People talk all the time when they talk about the pound for pound conversation. One of the major things they talk about is the eye test. You feel me? The eye test. And what my eyes tell me, because I can see clear. You see, I don't have them Kell Brooks. Dang. I don't have a, you know what I'm saying? I don't have a Kell Brooks. I don't have a what's that called? And we just understand that Canelo Alvarez, man, just ain't what it is. You know what I mean? Period. I look at the eye. I had an eye test, bro. I had an eye test, and I look and I see what it is. You feel me? I don't have them for real, Clipper gang. I don't have them Kell Brook eyeballs. My sockets and shit is cool. Knock on wood. My sockets is intact. I don't have them Tevin Farmer eyes, man. I can see straight. You feel me? Like niggas be getting shit over on Tevin Farmer because they do it right up under his nose. You feel me? Nigga can't see shit. Nah, I'm just joking, man. Salute to Tevin Farmer. Salute to Philly. I don't want no problems. Just joking. These is jokes. You feel me? These is jokes. 503 line, yeah, they clip me, man. They usually do. But anyway, you know, when it's all said and done, man, at the end of the day, man, this boy, like, man, just Canelo, just let him go over there and do what he do, man. Period. You feel me? Let him do what he do. He gonna be who he is. People are always looking for somebody to celebrate other than Black American fighters. So we let that shit be what it is. You understand what I'm saying? And you know, and that be that. Salute to Kondo. He says, y'all be easy. Have a great day. Gotta go finish painting the house, man. Go get that paint in, man. Salute to you. Salute to you. Salute to my brother Nino Brown Box in the super chat. He says, I thought Eddie Hearn and D's nuts was cool according to the Haney situation. Sarcasm. Hashtag sarcasm. The seasoned brother, Mr. Gary Russell Jr., can't get the benefit of the doubt from a lot of brothers these days. That's a fact. He says, I thought Eddie Hearn and the zone was cool according to the Haney situation. Hashtag sarcasm. The seasoned brother, Mr. Gary Russell Jr., can't get the benefit of the doubt from a lot of brothers these days. I just, you know what I mean? At the end of the day, everybody keeps saying, you know, they want to see him fight somebody, but won't nobody fight him. Y'all don't y'all understand, don't y'all understand the idioms that are taking place in the sport of boxing, bro? The man is on here asking for people to fight him every day. Every day he's on here, he's asking for fights. Every day. Somebody calling me from Memphis. Every day he's asking for fights. Nobody fights him, right? So how are we going to see him fight? People say, oh, all he do is fight once a year. He's fighting his mandatories because the mandatories are the only people that's fighting him. But anyway, I don't think, you know, and that's like yesterday, you know, everybody was talking that situation about Devin Haney and everybody had stuff to say about Big Dev and you know, they had stuff to say about Big Dev and his performance versus Yuri Yurkins Gambo and so on and so forth. And we talked about what's next. You know what I mean? We talked about what's next. Everybody's talking about they want to see Devin fight Ryan Garcia. They want to see him fight, you know, Tank. They want to see him fight. They want to see him fight Teofimo. They want to see him fight whoever. But nobody, not one person said Gary Russell Jr. I brought up Gary Russell Jr. And what did brother say? Brother said they wanted to see him fight at 135 first. They wanted to see him in a fight at 135. I don't. I want to see him fight at 135. I want to see him fight one of the people who quote unquote the top dogs on 135. That's what I want to see. That's what I want to see. He little, he yapping, he ain't on shit, he ain't this, he ain't that, he cap, or whatever the case may be. Then y'all show me he cap. Show me he cap. Show me he cap. Show me. You feel me? Like you got to do more than just say shit to me, man. You got to show me. Like people have to show me. Like motherfuckers be like, hey man, Junior, I got love for you, nigga. Okay, cool. Watch this. You gonna have to show me you got love for me, family. You understand what I'm saying? You gonna have to show me. You gonna have to show me. Period. So I you know, that's just where I'm at with the shit, man. I ain't even finna, you know, I'm not gonna play around with it. You know, I want to see him fight one of these. I want one of these dudes to call his bluff. You know what I'm saying? He's been. I'm talking about. He's been calling people out viciously. He's been viciously. I'm talking about viciously calling out Tank Davis. He's been viciously. He got in that situation with Devin Haney. That was vicious. He's been ferociously calling out Terrence Bud Crawford. Like, somebody, and he said he gonna come up to 147. Man, please. If I were Bud, and if all of this is everything is what it said, what they said, you know, everything is what they say, then you can pull up Gary Russell Jr. to welterweight. He said he was coming to 147. You can pull him up to 147, fight him on ESPN for free. You know, do the free. You fighting Kell Brook on ESPN for free. Do the freebie. Fight Gary Russell Jr. Period. So I don't know. Somebody show me though. You know what I mean? That's all I'm saying. Somebody show me. Because at the end, because he still continues to be, I don't know, avoided. You know what I'm saying? People, for some reason, we still can't get these fights. Nina Brown Boxing says Gary was saying he wanted to fight on December 26th since that shit started, but people forget that. Y'all know Gary don't celebrate Christmas. Hey man. Anyway, another idiom I need to attack, or another, not attack. Attack is not a good word, man. Because attack would suggest I'm being pulled into something. I'm not being pulled in any sort of conflict, man. I just sit back. I'm one of these people that, you know, things occur and I always think, like, I'm always thinking like strategically, and I always sit back and I look and I assess situations. I'm, you know, usually I've shared this before. I'm usually one of the last people to respond to something. You know, I'm not I'm not one of the ones that get out here to be first or whatever the case may be, because I usually sit down, look at it. Usually there's always, when stories come out, in general, but in this case, we're talking about the sport of boxing. And when stories come out, they usually come out, you know, in layers. So there's like one story, then there'll be another story, then there'll be another story, you know what I mean? Shit like that. So I'm looking at this Deontay the Bronze Bomber Wilder versus Tyson Fury situation, right? And I'm looking at these motherfuckers come out and say the contract expired, right? And everybody picks this up and runs with it. Like, the contract expired, and blah, 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 blah. Even though over the summer, I think it was the summer, they came out and said that they were going to set the date for, was it December 19th? The Wilder Fury 3 was going to be like December the 19th. Everybody agreed to it. Bob Arum came out and said that they wanted to push the shit back. It had nothing to do with Deontay Wilder and none of that shit. And then they come out and say, you know, Wilder doesn't want to fight. He's ducking the fight and this, that, and the other. And we're going to move on, you know, and do this and, you know, whatever. And everybody picks up the story and runs with it, even though it's not even November 19th. Like, the shit is just, it's just weird, man. Like, people are just, this is weird. This stuff is really truly peculiar, because you can literally come out and say any damn thing and people will echo it. You feel me? Nobody sits back and says, oh, okay, that don't make sense. You understand what I'm saying? And then Wilder comes out and says, look, man, we've been ready. They've been pushing the date back. That's really on them. That's between, you know, the ESPN network, because, you know, they got control of the situation. Fox is supplementary, you know, whatever the case may be. And that's it. And they've been pushing the date back because of the crowd, because of the corona situation, because of whatever. And that's pretty much it. But we ready to go whenever they ready to rock. So I don't understand all of this other shit. This other shit just seems to be just foolishness, man. It seems to be foolishness, and it seems to be it just really truly seems to be some agendas at play, man. You feel me? And it's just funny as hell to just hear people echo that shit. Like, that shit is just weird to me. People are weird. You know what I'm saying? Jared 011 Green says, Gary reminds me of a nigga on the wrestling team that wrestled 135 pounds, folding up 171 and 180 pound niggas, folding them up. Eric Jenkins says, it's all baloney. Fury don't want to face Wilder man up. My brother, the Cali Enigma, said, I'm only watching fights I'm interested in. If I think the fight is a mismatch, then I won't watch. Well, let me ask you this, Cali. Are you going to watch the Terrence Bud Crawford versus Kell Brook? I need to know. And who are you picking, brother? The Architect one says Fury need more time to powder his nose. Hey, man. Fury is just like, this is what I got for Fury. And this is all I got for Fury and his team. If Deontay Wilder is slandering your name and you talked about legal action and taking him to court and so on and so forth, I say take him to court today. You feel me? I say file the paperwork today to take him to court. Take him to court. Take him to court. The man calling you a cheater. He said you tampered with his gloves. You fucked with his water. You did all this shit, man. He's ruining your name in the sport of boxing, bro. He is ruining your reputation in the sport of boxing. He is ruining your squeaky clean reputation in the sport of boxing. Tyson Fury, take him to court. Take him to court today. What are you waiting on? Take him to court. Take him to court. That's it. Take him to court. I don't even fuck the fight. Take him to court. If everything he's saying is bullshit, take him to court. Take him to court. Take him to court. That's all I got, man. That's all I got. Shit is just stupid, man. Now, let me address this Bud Crawford shit before I get out of here, man. Once again, it's fight week. We saw the press conference. Those of us who saw the presser, if you didn't see the press, I suggest you go watch the press conference from yesterday. It's definitely something going on with Bud eternally. Bud about to come out and massacre this dude, man. You understand what I'm saying? I'm looking for Bud Crawford to come out and dominate. I look at this rendition of Kell Brook, and I don't think that I'm just gonna. I think Kell Brook has been a very, very formidable foe in the past. He was a champion. he beat my Ohio fighter, Showtime Sean Porter, took away his IBF title. You know what I'm saying? Kell Brook is definitely a formidable, has been a formidable champion in the past. But let's be clear. That is from circa 2014. You know what I'm saying? He had the Golovkin fight in 2016. He lost to Errol Spence in 2017. Since then, he's had 3 fights against lower level competition. And then he's getting in versus Terrence Bud Crawford, who, in my opinion, is probably either currently in the middle of or coming down on the downside of his prime. Either way it goes, I believe Terrence Bud Crawford is still in his prime. This is not gonna go like people are saying, man. Like this just ain't gonna go like people are saying. You know what I'm saying? And I look at it and I understand where this shit is really coming from with people with regard to, their feelings toward Terrence Bud Crawford. Right. So I get it. And I understand it. I felt certain ways about Terrence Bud Crawford before. And his unwillingness to, create a connection to his fan base directly, because we are in a new day and age, in the sport in sports in general. We're in a new day and age where athletes and celebrities and whatever, anybody, you have the ability to connect to your supporter base. You know what I'm saying? Like, okay, so let's go beyond. Let's make this shit plain. You feel me? People have the ability to, we're gonna get there, Callie. I see you. We're gonna get there. People have the ability to connect to your supporter base, no matter what it is that you do. So you could be a camp counselor, right? You could be a camp counselor, a youth counselor, and you can create a social media following and connect to the kids that you counsel and their parents. You see what I'm saying? You could be a school teacher, create a social media account and connect with your parents, the parents of your kids and your kids, and so on and so forth. Like, you have the ability to connect directly, so you can avoid the phone calls, the scheduling, and stapling a note to your kid's shirt, and you can connect directly. So I use myself as an example. As a business owner, right? As a business owner, I have I have probably about 15 platforms to be able to connect with the people that support my platform or support my business. You understand what I'm saying? So like here with the Punch Junkie Morning Show. So I have the ability to connect directly with the stakeholders in the Punch Junkie Morning Show. That's what y'all are. Anybody who gets up in the morning and you listening to me, you're not listening to Breakfast Club, you're not listening to Steve Harvey, you're not listening to your regular radio station, you're not listening to any of Tom Joyner. I don't even know if he still come on. You ain't listening to none of them. You listening to Junior the Truth. You are a stakeholder in what I got going on. You understand what I'm saying? The Black Gentleman Grooming Company. You feel me? It's doing the numbers that it does, and we're able to grow exponentially and continue to push our mission forward because of the support of the people who support the Black Gentleman Grooming Company. And a lot of the stakeholders in that are you guys as well as other people. So I have the ability to connect directly. I can go click a button. You understand what I'm saying? And when I roll out this announcement, those of you guys who are connected with that will see. I'm gonna click a button and I'm gonna go out and I'm gonna connect directly to the people that support the Black Gentleman Grooming Company. You understand what I'm saying? So there's no excuse. I'm not depending on anybody else to foster that relationship. Terrence Bud Crawford has the ability to connect directly to his fan base. Terrence Bud Crawford, all he would have to do, and I'm just being real with you, all he would have to do is to come out and reach out and tap in with one of the people who is connected to his fan base. And I ain't even saying LDBC. You understand what I'm saying? I'm not even saying LDBC. He can connect with Ego. He can connect with Dante Boxing Nation. He can connect with whoever. You feel me? He can connect with whoever and tap in directly to his fan base. And all of this shit will shift. You understand what I'm saying? Just like how all you motherfuckers all of a sudden feel different toward Kell Brook because he went and kicked it with my brothers over on Trill Boxing Talk. Now all of a sudden, Kell Brook is y'all champ. He gonna come over here and do the same shit to Bud Crawford that Tyson Fury did to Deontay Wilder, but this y'all champ. This y'all pick. Like this shit is just is weird. So you know what I'm saying? I blame Bud partially. Right? This the other thing. Y'all ready for this? I also blame Bud's team. I also blame his team. D-Lo 404 in the building. I see y'all. Be sure to go subscribe to my brother D-Lo 404 Boxing. Salute to I Am Ill Will. Be sure to go subscribe. Subscribe to my brother I Am Ill Will in the building. I blame his team, bro, because you supposed to have a team. Bomac then came on the trio. Bomac then came on the Smoke City a couple times. Bomac then interviewed with the brothers. You understand what I'm saying? I blame his team, bro. Somebody or their inability to get him to understand and to make it plain. Like, bro, you make this shit plain, bro. You have to touch down with your people. Like it's this shit is totally different. You have to touch down with your people. My brother Nino Brown Boxing says Junior the Truth, Bud isn't the only one that doesn't make himself accessible to the brothers. Has anyone interviewed the Charlos? They still get love even after the disrespect to a fellow brother. That's a good point, actually. Yeah, I don't know. Bud definitely ain't the only one that makes itself accessible. Yep. He's not the only one that doesn't make himself accessible. It's a gang of them, to be honest with you. It's a gang of them. But then, you know, they get love and they get support or whatever. But you know, at the end of the day, Bud still get love and support. Bud still gets love and support, even though he don't. You know what I'm saying? Similar to Adrian Broner still gets love and support. All these Tank Davis still gets love and support. And none of these dudes have sat down and talked with the family. Period. But when you look at those who have taken the time to sit down and stay connected with us, bro, the love is different. You understand what I'm saying? You can't compare the love that Deontay Wilder gets to those other fighters. Like it's not even the same. You can't connect. You can't compare the love that Errol Spence gets to those dudes, to those other dudes. And people will come out all the time and they say shit like, yeah, you just a man fan and you just this and you just a fan of the fighter and blah 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 and you just a groupie and all that kind of shit. And it's like, okay, that's cool, right? That's cool. But at the end of the day, it's not really about that. To be honest with you, at the end of the day, people connect. You know what I'm saying? You connect who connects with you. You connect to who connects with you. So if a fighter is taking the time to come out and connect with you, then you're gonna connect to them. Because we've never had this before. We've never been in this space before in the sport of boxing or in sports in general. We've never been in this space before where you can actually send a message directly to a person. You understand what I'm saying? So it's just it's just funny style. AB, excuse me. Callie says AB has spoken with me. Yeah, I've spoken with him. I've spoken with several fighters, and I've also reached out to a lot of Ohio fighters who don't respond to me. Look at my messages and treat me like Omega Red. They look at my messages, watch my messages or whatever, and they keep it moving. Like a lot of Ohio fighters don't respond to me. You feel me? And I just chuckle, like, all right. You know what I'm saying? Shit is what it is. Then there's a couple that do respond. You know what I mean? So, I done had people reach out to people and they say, nah, man, I done had people say they cool. You know what I mean? And I'm like, that's funny because I really don't want to talk to you anyway, for real. You know what I mean? But people say, nah, I'm cool. I ain't gonna do this. I ain't gonna do that. I don't really want to talk, yada, yada, yada. So shit, it is what it is. Salute to my brother Dre's finest in the super chat. He says, Junior, I was going for the odds, but I must go American. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. But at the end of the day, man, like this shit is it's just weird. The Bud detractors, you know what I mean, is weird. And I don't know, at the end of the day, like, is it you motherfuckers hate Bud? Is it you motherfuckers cheer for Arrow? You know what I mean? Like, what is it? It's just weird. Nino Brown Boxing says Sean hasn't come on, but his dad did, and Bud had Bomac represent. Sean was on live TV with Larry Merchant situation, and that's ignored by most. Even Junior the Truth, the Ohio native, held him accountable. Yeah, everybody held Sean accountable, but Sean also just came out and did an interview with Blue Blood. Excuse me. God damn. It's time for me to shut this down. Demila says maybe they were asleep like Omega Red was, Junior. Maybe, bro. Maybe. But yeah, at the end of the day, man, this stuff is like at the end of the day, all this stuff is it's really truly BS. And it comes down to, at the end of the day, people don't like people's personality, or whatever the case may be, or you mad at them, or you don't fuck with them, or whatever. But I just can't allow that shit to I can't allow that shit to fester. You understand what I'm saying? Like, that shit is, well, I don't allow that shit to cloud my judgment, because at the end of the day, I'm gonna be consistent in it, and what I see is Kell Brook losing. You feel me? Look at Nino Brown. He said, missed that one. Took long enough. Nino ain't never satisfied. King Bonnie says, I like Arrow over Bud. I'll be able to reassess the situation when I leave Dallas. You feel me? I'll be able to reassess the situation, because I'd like to see how excuse me, Terrence Crawford looks against Kell Brook. And then I like to see how Arrow looks coming back, after his fight versus Danny Garcia. They both have a lot of questions to be answered, which is why this fight is why these fights are so good. You feel me? Why these fights are so good. Mahari Nation says, me too. Bud is going to demolish Kell Brook. Anthony Bone says, can we be honest here? Most black fighters foolishly ignored us because they are just a bunch of hoes with hands. I can make 11, maybe 12 fighters total that are black that rock with the people. That's actually a fact, bro. And they do be on that whole shit. They be on that whole shit, and I'm gonna tell you why. They be on that whole shit because they are not represented by people that are black. They are represented by people who aren't black, who stand to make a lot of money from them. It's always on them. It's always been that way within the sport of boxing. And any connection that they have to their people will allow them to be under our influence, in which we will tell them, look, that's bullshit. That's bullshit. You feel me? Bud Crawford stood up there on the TV, and the motherfucker told him that he had Vasily Teddy Atlas told him he had Vasily Lomachenko ranked in his pound for pound over Terrence Bud Crawford. Vasily Lomachenko, who at the time had like 8 or 9 fights with a loss. You see what I'm saying? So these folks are under the tutelage of people who aren't black. You understand what I'm saying? Whether they be white, whether they be, white Jewish, whether they be whatever. You understand what I'm saying? These fucking promoters, these network suits, you understand what I'm saying? These financial backers, these people that come from these cities who back these fighters financially, they are not black. You understand what I'm saying? They are not black. And they have all of these people who come out. You understand what I'm saying? The fucking what's that lady's name? I can't even think of that lady's name that works with the PBC. But they come out, you know what I'm saying? And they make all of these they talk to these people, they have these PR, and they tell them, look, you want to avoid them, and you want to avoid them, and you want to talk to these people on this platform. So you'll go and you'll talk to goddamn Jim Rogan, who just called you a monkey 2 weeks ago. You understand what I'm saying? You'll talk to all kind of people. Period. Jay Good says, if you notice, the quote hasn't been back around and even asked Willie D who was the LDBC. Yeah, that's about right. Yeah, Kelly Swanson. That's her name. That's her name. So you have those people who come out. Damn, Mr. J Dub said Kelly Swanson, bitch ass. You have those people who come out and they get in these fighters and they try to control the media. They try to control the people who have access to the fighters and so on and so forth. And all of this is so that you can stay under their spell, period. People stand to make money from these fighters, and they not gonna fuck it up because you got people like me that's gonna come, people like you that's gonna come, people like Trill Boxing Talk, people like Cali Enigma, people like Blue Blood Sports TV. Even though Blue Blood does a really, really good job of trying to remain unbiased. Blue Blood biased in the motherfucker, but he tries to remain unbiased and not showcase his biasness. You feel me? But people, you know what I mean? You got these people who are gonna come out and have relationship with fighters, and they're gonna come out like, you know how the power you have to make a video and you come out and say, hey man, look at this. And then it makes sense. And then everybody will come out and say, yeah, man. You know what I'm saying? Man, shout out to my brother. Shout out to my brother over on Trill Boxing Talk, man. You know what I mean? Shout out to 78 Sports TV, man. I was looking, hey man, shout out to Stormy B Man, man. I saw this on Stormy B Man's channel, and what I think is that's really truly all it is. And now there's a sentiment that's reverberated all throughout the boxing streets that there's some shit in the game and you should be looking for this, that, and the other. They don't want these fighters to have access. Why the fuck you think we get blocked? Why the fuck you think we get blacklisted? Why the fuck you think I'm in here with 1,900 subscribers? You feel me? Why am I in here with 1,900 subscribers? But then you look at, I look at other platforms and they are not quote unquote dangerous, and they have, multi-millions of subscribers, or hundreds of thousands of subscribers. Why 78 only got 68,000? Are you kidding? 68,000 subs. And then we look at other people and they got 500,000. They got 500,000. And the general got 60,000, but he got an army behind him. Trill Boxing Talk over there. You know what I'm saying? Black Fight Fan TV over there with less than 100K, but got an army behind him. This shit is funny. The Mind of Plant-Based Pugilist said, word, she don't know who the LDBC is now. Wow. Man, I'm telling you, man, it's shit is, it's all funny style. It's all funny style. But at the end of the day, It's a reason behind this. It's a rationale behind this. And I blame, once again, like I said, I blame Buzz team. You understand what I'm saying? Like his homeboy that running around acting all crazy and shit like that. Wouldn't it be who of you, instead of running around here acting all crazy and talking stupid and all that shit, wouldn't it be who of you to look at this and say, man, he need to connect with them, and then tell him to, hey, bro, you need to go over there and sit down and do an interview with them. You understand what I'm saying? That only makes sense. I'm gonna say this, then I'm gone. A perfect example of this is Gary Russell Jr. What has happened with Gary Russell Jr.? What has happened with Mr. Gary Russell Jr.? Think about this. He was out, he was doing what he did. He became more vocal. His brother Batman came out, start making appearances in the community and shit like that. And then what did Batman do? Batman went and delivered Gary Russell Jr. to the family, like, hey, man, you need to go interview with them. So now we seeing Gary Russell Jr. on interviewing with Fanon. We see him with Blue Blood Sports TV. We see him out interviewing because somebody on his team went and said, hey, man, you need to go and talk to them, bro. Like, you need to go and plug in with them or whatever the case may be, because they have the voice of the people. You want to get your voice heard, and you want to foster and connect with the people that support you. There you go. Period. That's it. That's all. My brother Nino Brown Boxer said, Junior, the truth, I notice fans are too tribal when it comes to black fighter versus black fighter. If they not popular, they get publicly shitted on by black fans when they being matched up with their favorite fighter. All of this shit is just weird, though. And at the end of the day, you know, this situation is the way it is, and all parties are to blame. You know what I'm saying? Shit, the fans are to blame with their wishy-washy asses, and the fighters are to be blamed, and their teams are. I'm talking about their direct teams. I ain't even talking about the people that stand in to manipulate them and make money off of them. I'm talking about people that's supposed to be looking out for their best interests are to be blamed, because y'all need to stop being lazy and do the motherfucking work. You know what I'm saying? And at the end of the day, I've said this before, and I'm gonna continue saying this, and this is where it's gonna get sticky with me, because you motherfuckers have all these people around y'all. You got all these, every time you see a fighter, you got a whole bunch of motherfuckers with him. You don't even know who the fuck they is. You know what I'm saying? Or they young up and coming fighters, or they has been fighters who ain't quite paying out, or whatever the case may be. Every time you look around, you see fighters with these motherfuckers from the neighborhood. They auntie them, they cousin them. All these motherfuckers is with them. You understand what I'm saying? And ain't nobody doing nothing to bring no value to the situation. Somebody need to be out here in these motherfucking social media streets. Somebody need to be out here in these YouTube streets. Somebody need to be out here on the Punch Junkie Network mobile app. Somebody need to be in the Punch Junkie Morning Show, figuring out what the fuck we talking about and how to use that to bring value to the brand of this person that they eating off of. No more free rides. If a motherfucker gonna be around you, you need to be doing some goddamn work. And if he ain't bringing no value to the brand, ain't no way in the hell somebody could be looking at this and not identify what Bud Crawford need to be doing in order to maximize his dollars. Motherfuckers is talking about maximizing your dollars. Nigga, this is how you maximize your dollars. Duh. And it ain't no other way to the shit, because your fan base is over here. Thank y'all so much, man, for taking the time to tune in. Really, truly, genuinely appreciate it. You have absolutely no idea, man. This is Junior the Truth, and this has been the Punch Junkie Morning Show. Shout out to the LDBC Lions Den Boxing community. Be sure to visit the website over at www.ldbcsports.com. Create a profile while you're over there. It's absolutely 100% free. It's free. You feel me? Salute to our sponsors over at the Hemp School Shop. Brought to you by www.hempschool.com. It's your one-stop shop for all of your CBD needs. Go check them out. www.hempschool.shop. Salute to the queen and the team over at Big Mama Sauce. She got that all day, every day anyway, Sauce. Be sure to go check her out. www.bigmamasauce.com. Enter in the code Junior10 and receive a 10% discount off the entire purchase, man. Salute to everybody, man, and show love and support to this thing of ours over at the Black Gentleman Grooming Company, man. Really, truly, genuinely appreciate y'all. Be sure to go check us out. www.theblackgent.com. It's your one, we do have a line of all natural handcrafted grooming products, specifically with you in mind. We're in the middle of No Shave November, man. So go over and check us out. Enter in the promo code No Shave No, and receive a 10% discount off all of your beard and mustache products, man. www.theblackgent.com. Also, we do have the Black Gentleman Grooming Company mobile app. You can download that app 100% free, whether you're Team Apple or Team Android. We do have an app for you that's 100% free. If you haven't downloaded the Junior the Truth mobile app, man, do that. If you haven't downloaded the Punch Junkie Network social media app, download that, man. The Punch Junkie Network. That's us. You feel me? That's us. That's ours. That's yours. It's mine. Whether you Team Apple or Team Android, man, both those apps are absolutely 100% free. But it is the Punch Junkie Network social media app, man. Download that app. Really, truly, genuinely appreciate y'all. This is Junior the Truth signing off, man. I'm a hardborn player made. If you don't know anything else about me at the end of the day, I got to keep pushing, baby.